Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, get some insight, get some guidance, see what you need to know right now. If you enjoy this reading, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how it resonates, and private readings are available down below if you're interested. Let's see what you need to know right now, Gemini. Let's see what's coming towards you. What is happening for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We got the Village coming out. Ooh, the Orphan. What? And Gnosis. There feels like there is this disowning someone, or I don't know if you're the one that's being shut out from the village, from the community, from your people, or you and some people are like, yeah, we're not associating with you anymore, this person anymore, like get the heck out, you're fired, get out of my house. Like, I don't know what the heck, but it's literally showing like someone feels disconnected. You feel disconnected, or someone feels disconnected from you, from the energy, from the space, from this familiarity. Like, you've given a lot of support, you've given a lot of patience, a lot of love, a lot of care, and then suddenly, or maybe it wasn't sudden, maybe it was a long time coming, but now suddenly there's been this cut, there's been this detach, there's been this shunning. You must leave the village. It's like the walk of shame. Or like Survivor, you've been, I'm getting outcast energy from this. So I don't know if you felt like an outcast, or you've experienced that in your life, or if there's someone that you just do not associate yourself with anymore. I kind of get a little bit of both in a way. Like, for some of you, this is representing how you felt like you've been an outcast your entire life, but you know that's for a reason, or you know, like, it's because there's something about you that's rare and hard to find, and it's very unique, and it's like your superpower, right? Gnosis and the Orphan. I mean, this could be saying, like, you know it's time to let something go, or you know it's time to, like, cut your losses or walk away. Or for some, it could be moving, right? If you are dealing with like a living situation, a home, someone that you have a house with or a property with, or if you have children with somebody, but maybe maybe you're in the process of separating. Someone here is like being removed from a village, from the town. It's like someone's an outcast here. Outcast, cast away. We have a shadow. All right, so if you have felt like the orphan, maybe you are an orphan, right? If you felt like the outcast, if you felt disconnected, shut down, pushed away, maybe your entire life, maybe it's a story you've told yourself or you've identified with after experiencing it over and over, and now you've really identified like, yeah, I am the orphan, yeah, I am the outcast, I am the odd one out of the bunch, like people always treat me differently type shit. That is a story that you be telling yourself, and in a way, by you saying and identifying with that story, maybe you really honor that story, or maybe you don't, maybe you hate that story. I don't know, I'm not you, but something's coming up about your shadow, okay? There's some deep freaking shadow work being brought up, and it's coming up for a reason. Could be a little intense, okay? I'm feeling like with the shadow, this is bringing up emotions, feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, feeling undeserving of love, feeling like you'll be alone forever. Village with the shadow, feeling like there's some part of you that you have to hide, otherwise others are going to reject you. There's this shadow, this part of you that you have either been hiding out of fear of being abandoned, or because you've experienced abandonment in the past. But yeah, it's like there's this shadow to look at, and not to run away from, not to avoid, not to hide from, not to be scared of, but to see it, observe it, acknowledge it, step into it, you know? Working with your shadow is something that can be very transformative for you. Not just for now, not just for this next month, this next week, but like for the rest of your life, you know? There's a lot of shadowy energies that are bubbling up to the surface. That's for sure. And maybe this is about you breaking the pattern, breaking I was gonna say Saturn. Maybe you're going through your Saturn return, but I'm looking at the circle here. There's this generational pattern that probably played out through many lifetimes in your family lineage, as well as wherever your soul has been and other lives that you may have lived. But this time is different, or this life is different. You have this ability to use this to your advantage. It's like your superpower. I keep getting it's your superpower, unlocking your superpower. Okay, shadow, the vision, and the unseen. A vision that is not yet clear, it's still out of focus. The vision with the unseen. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of like energetic shifts, upgrades, transformations that haven't yet fully transpired. This is beyond the veil. This is beyond the shadow. This is when you allow yourself to step into the shadow, to step into the darkness. But we can't have light without darkness. We gotta have both. Yin yang type shit. So maybe you're having a hard time seeing beyond this story that you've identified yourself with. Again, feeling unlovable, feeling unworthy, maybe fears of not being good enough, fears of rejection, right? I'm seeing that whoever you are, this resonates from like when you were very young or from a very deep experienced. Sorry, I can't even fucking speak right now. Anyways, so because it's so deeply ingrained, it's hard to see what your life would be without that mindset or without that energy or without that story. Like it's requiring a lot to break out of it. It's like trying to imagine a different color, right? Which there are other colors than our eyes can see. Our human eyes can only see, you know, the current colors, rainbow, Roy G. Biv, right? But beyond our human capacity, like there are other colors, but could you imagine one right now? No, like, so it's something that I don't think it just unlocks overnight. That's the thing. I feel like this is a process that you are currently in the works, currently experiencing, exploring, figuring out, and embrace it. And love yourself in the process too. Okay? So very interesting stuff that we have coming up so far. Let's see what else wants to come through for you, what you need to know right now. Okay? I'm using Revelations Tarot. It's seen better days. I ain't gonna lie. I probably should get a replacement, but I'd be forgetting. I have a whole like shelf, multiple shelves. I got too many shelves of like decks that, you know, they could use a retirement, but I'm like, I miss this deck. It's blue, it goes with the blue lighting, why not? It's been a while since we used it, and I kind of want to see what it has to say today. So, big old stack, we're gonna take it, why not? We have the Empress as the first card out. Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom. We have a Libra energy, Taurus energy, Venus. This is a planet of love, luxury, pleasure, romance, enjoyment, all that good stuff, okay? And so it's showing here that you are in this period of your life of transitioning into a new freaking world, okay? Some of you are very, very fertile. This can represent pregnancies or to be cautious of potential pregnancies. This may also just be talking like less like literal pregnancies, but more like metaphysical, energetic, like, hey, you have something developing, growing, continue to keep putting energy into this because it's going to change your life. It's going to be groundbreaking, life-changing, transformative, and the person you are right now versus the person you will be once you birth this, whatever the heck this is, whether it's a project, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job or a new home, whatever this is, it will be changing your freaking life. So, and this is something that you cannot rush the process either. You cannot rush birth. You cannot rush spring, a flower to bloom. You cannot rush that process. And it's more about like appreciating the process. Okay, so next card. Hangman, Pisces energy. So now we have double major arcana showing up so far. Pretty significant stuff you're going through. Looking at things with a different perspective. Challenging the story you tell yourself, challenging the beliefs that you have about yourself, about other people, about the life you live, the love that you receive, etc. Hangman with the Empress. Your approach has changed, and you're also allowing things to flow to you. And you're not really pushing or pulling or resisting. You're really in this flow state, which we saw that in Scorpio's reading come out as well. Next card we have is the King of Pentacles. So you're very grounded, you're very stable, very secure. You're someone who's very hardworking, you're abundant, your hard work is paying off. The fruits of your labor here. King of Pentacles represents somebody who is consistent, someone who is dedicated and loyal and responsible and highly respected. So people really respect you. People really admire you. People really see you. Make sure you see yourself. Next card, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So we get 3 out of 4 major arcana. Going through some significant changes right now. You really are. Some big storylines that are unfolding. And yet, during the day-to-day, it may feel very subtle. It may feel like not a whole lot's happening, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot going on energetically speaking in your subconscious world. Like, to the physical eye, your entire reality might be the same. Same home, same people, same job, you know, day-to-day life might be kind of regular. But energetically speaking, spiritually speaking, in your subconscious mind, in your heart, your healing, there's a lot of shifts. You are not the same person you were a couple months ago, a couple years ago. You've changed immensely, okay? And you've been so patient and you've been so dedicated too, right? With Temperance over here, you are so divinely protected and guided. You're so tapped into spirit, your intuition. You're really healing. You're really healing. And you just are embodying this energy of bliss or peace, or you're very calm. You're just allowing things to take place, to take shape, to leave your life, to come into your life. Like, I don't know, you just got this calm, grounded, secure energy. It's very attractive. It's very attractive. We have a 10 of Pentacles at the bottom, which is really bringing in more of this stability, like more of this rooted energy. I love it for you, Gemini. It's very nice. It's super secure. What the fuck? Did I just knock something down? Something fucking fell. Hold on. Wait a damn minute. Oh. The 10 of Pentacles got lost. It fell. Hold on. Where the fuck did it go? What? Whatever. Okay, you know what? We'll just use a different deck. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Because it's in a spot. I cannot reach it. Like, it's right behind my table, but I can't even get it with my foot because the table leg is in the way. And then, like, I don't want to get up because there's a bunch of wires. Like, I just move things around. Me making excuses. Okay, and I don't want to waste your time either. I really don't. So we're going to just move on to a different deck. I'll use this one. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Spirit's just like, no, don't talk about that. Next. Okay. All right. All right, show me clearly what's going on. We have Strength with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Ace of Wands at the bottom. Leo energy, which we are currently in Leo season. I feel here there's some people that are very attracted to your energy right now, and they see you as someone who means what they say. You walk your talk. When you make a promise, you keep it. You're someone who's very giving, very loyal, very compassionate, patient. You're very healing to be around. You might work with your hands, or you could be someone who's very creative, or you have a lot of ideas flowing, a lot of inspiration. Use that to your advantage. I feel like during this time you could create some magic. Like you truly could create some amazing, amazing projects, art, you know, whatever you set your mind to. I know you're going to do a fabulous job. You're going to do fantastic. Ace of Wands. We also have a Queen of Swords at the bottom. Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing like, wow, and even an Emperor. This could be someone who's like running their own business, or you're considering opening up your own business, or entrepreneur, or, you know, some sort of investment, or what are you building here? There's something you're so stern, you're serious, you're very disciplined about. You're investing a lot of like time, energy, your resources, money. You're studying for something, you're practicing, you're putting the practice into like movement, like, you know, there's something that you're very dedicated to. It's requiring a lot. I can't fucking speak. It's requiring a lot of dedication, consistency, but you believe in this. And this looks like this is something for the long term. But there could be help here, or someone who can help you or give you the extra support or encouragement to keep going. Or I'm seeing like help is on the way. You got these two Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. What did I say? You got help coming on in. You got someone who's going to assist you, support you, or help you rise up. There's someone who you're going to be very compatible with. It could be with another Gemini, right? You could be connecting with someone who embodies very similar behaviors, the way you guys speak, the way you talk, the way you know, show up, similar goals, similar work ethic. Like it looks like you're attracting someone who is very similar to you. You're very alike. You work well together. Yeah, I'm seeing collaboration. I'm seeing here there is someone who is going to play a very important role in your life. Maybe this is someone you meet through work or through school. King of Wands at the bottom. It could be with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So if you've experienced some sort of rejection, let me stop shuffling for a second. If you've experienced some sort of rejection lately, recently, a long time ago, I don't care. This was a blessing in disguise, and it brought you to who you are meant to spend your life with, or who you're meant to build this legacy with, or build this business with, or build this team together with. Like, if it wasn't for that rejection, you wouldn't have crossed paths with these people. I'm seeing that, like, truly. Four of Wands falling out on the Hangman with the King of Pentacles. You know, you took those experiences that you were rejected, or you became the outcast, or you didn't belong. You felt like, you know, you were not accepted, but you learned a lot from it. Okay, Four of Wands fell out on the Hangman and the King of Pentacles. You definitely took that as an opportunity to go inwards and reflect on, like, well, what can I do to show up as a better person? What are some of the things that I can work on? What are some of the things that I can improve so that, you know, I'm showing up as my best self? We have the Star, the Chariot, Hermit, and then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Again, a lot of self-study, a lot of self-reflection. I'm hearing self-regulation. Look at all this major arcana coming out. Star, Chariot, Hermit. So we have Aquarius, Cancer, and Virgo coming through. And you've been on a solo journey. Whoever you are, you've been keeping to yourself, or you've been on this path, this solo road for a while. Going solo, solo. It's a stupid song. It's not stupid, but it's funny. You've been solo, or you've been kind of keeping to yourself, or you've stayed in your own lane. There's some people that came and they went. There's some people you thought they'd be part of this journey, and where they at now, right? But it looks like you have been doing this all by yourself. My goodness. That takes a lot of skill, that takes a lot of consistency, that takes a lot of patience, dedication, belief in yourself. You should be so proud of how far you've come. Hermit to then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's interesting how these cards came out because the Hermit's literally shining a light on these options that are available, and he's very clear, like, okay, this clearly ain't for me, or I'm not really feeling that, or let me give this a little bit more time. Like, it's so obvious the path that you're on. It's so clear. It's so obvious the choices that you made. Like, there's no doubt about it. You're not second guessing these choices or decisions or anything that's coming up. You're very certain. You're very calm about it. You trust yourself. You know yourself very well. I'm seeing something is taking off around the full moon in Aquarius. If you're listening to this reading, you know, currently, presently, like, I'm doing this reading at the end of July, about to head into August, but whenever you come across this reading, okay, by the next full moon, but if you're listening to this reading, you know, within recent times, full moon in Aquarius on the 8th/9th of August, I'm seeing something taking off. You're ready for the takeoff. You're truly ready for this next level expansion. Whew. I feel like also heading into Virgo season, which is after Leo season. We just started Leo season. It just begun. But I'm seeing like Virgo season going to be very important for you guys. That'll be eclipse season too. So keep that in mind. All right. What's this card I knocked over? Four of Wands. Oh, wait, no, that was here. That was over here. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. So right now I'm like, no, I don't feel like clarifying yet. I'm just like, okay, I have to feel it out for a second. Okay. All right, what's next for Gemini? Show me clearly. What is the next step for Gemini? 9 of Pentacles. Continue to keep focusing on you, your health, wellness, your confidence, your security, and just like overall what you doing, what your dedication is, what your goals are. Continue to focus on that. That is something that you need to really just prioritize right now. Independence, self-reliance, keeping to what motivates you. We have, oh, 2 of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. You have some really special connections coming into your life, right? We saw that. I saw that earlier, right? There's Hangman with the 3 Pentacles, definitely giving. Why did I say Hangman? Sorry. Maybe it's with the Pisces. Lovers with the 3 of Pentacles. We were seeing how there's someone coming into your life, or some people, like, could be multiple people coming into your life that are going to really enhance your experience. There's someone that you are meant to be with. No doubt about it. But yeah, in a way, 9 of Pentacles with 2 of Cups, you still are able to like have your own separate lives and yeah, have a life together, share your experiences together. And I don't care if this is romance. I don't care if this is your new best friend, or it's a significant connection. Someone who recognizes you, someone who sees you, someone who values you, someone who treasures you, and vice versa. Someone who you can rely on. Like a true friend. I'm seeing heavy soulmate energy though. Ooh, Ace of Cups. And the 9 of Cups at the bottom. You both are what each other had dreamt of having, dreamt of wanting and experiencing. I'm seeing like unexpectedly falling for somebody. If this is in love and romance, you did not expect to fall for this person. They didn't expect to fall for you, but it just happened naturally. I'm seeing, again, if this is like friendship wise, platonic wise, somebody who just really gets you and you are able to be your most truest authentic selves together and help inspire one another, heal together, uplift each other, give each other a safe place to be vulnerable, to open up, and just have amazing experiences with, and just have life together, experience life together, you know, through all the phases, through the full moons where things can get real intense, really emotional, to the new moons, like through all the phases, right? Someone who is going to witness you go through many phases in life, many versions of you. Someone who's witnessing this or will witness this. Okay, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Five of Cups. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting tired all of a sudden. I don't know. It's literally 4 p.m. as I'm doing this reading. It's 4 p.m. Why am I tired? So this goes back to the orphan with the village, right? How you've experienced rejection, or you've had to cut some people off or disassociate yourself from someone or a group of people, a community, a family, right? We see that here with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. That's a lot to carry. That's a lot to hold on to. That's a lot to experience and have that be like a reminder or something to kind of struggle with on the regular. But despite all of that, right? Despite all this heaviness and sadness, disappointment, loss, you haven't given up hope. You haven't lost faith in like humanity or relationships. Like you know, there's still this part of you that chose to believe. And man, oh man, it paid off. It paid off. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. This is exactly why you didn't give up. This is exactly why because you know how loving you are and how caring you are, how deep your emotions go. You're so full of love. You must know that you are capable of experiencing the love because you are full of it. You're full of the love. There's no reason why you will not experience the love that you be giving to others. It comes back to you. You are full of love, therefore you are deserving of love. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. Don't be bitching out in the comments, okay? Love is in all shapes and sizes, all different kinds. It's beautiful though. And like, let me just say, the work you've been putting in, I'm so proud of you for not giving up. I am so proud of you. You are being cheered on. You are such an inspiration by so many people. A lot of admirers that you have no freaking clue that they admire you from afar, from a distance. They may not say much. They may be silent, but they see you. You inspire them and they're cheering you on. Family as well. 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's someone that cares about you and is worried about you. 10 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. There's someone that they don't want to be forgotten about, or they worry that you've forgotten about them. This is weird. This is weird. Like someone sees that you're very successful, you're hardworking, you're making moves, you're busy. Someone's like having these dreams about you, or like hoping that if maybe this is someone that you've had a falling out or misunderstanding with, they hope that maybe one day you can like hash things out or reconnect, or maybe one day you guys can mend things, even if that's like a long time from now. Anyways, I'm seeing eye-opening relationships being brought up, eye-opening connections, spiritual connections, and it's, you know, it's all thanks to this, right? The village and the orphan. You were dismissed, you were shut out, you experienced rejection. It hurt like a motherfucker, it hurt like a bitch, okay? And that didn't stop you. That didn't make you give up completely. Maybe there's a moment where you but it wasn't permanent. It was not permanent. Gnosis, right? This is a card of all-knowing, seeing the reason, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like logically speaking, but like your spirit knows, your soul knows this is happening for a bigger plan, a bigger purpose. There's a divine reason behind all of this. And this is a card where it's really just saying like, you know, whatever your intuition's been kind of nudging at you this entire time is true. Confirmation, 100%, that like trust your gut. You've been knowing. This is literally like a confirmation card. So yeah guys, holy crap, this is amazing stuff. So keep working on yourself, keep challenging those old beliefs, those old mindsets, those old, I can't even pick up the fucking card, those old mindsets that stem from those experiences that were painful, the rejection, right? Keep challenging that. You are worthy, you are lovable, you are deserving. Keep focusing on your money, you're grinding, staying consistent. I also see we have a pair, King to the Queen of Pentacles. Missed that earlier, probably just because I used two different decks. I'm seeing you attracting like-minded people. people who have your back, people who inspire you, you inspire them. It's this nice bouncing off one another. Able to really, I can't fucking speak, able to really get each other, see each other, understand one another, work together, accomplish both goals together. Even if your goals are slightly different, it's like you're able to really just be there as like that pillar of support. And yeah, I just see you really stepping into really true, genuine, authentic, healing energy. You found yourself, your soul searching. Some of you could be moving or traveling as well. I didn't mention that. Maybe something coming up about a car or maintenance on a car. 3 of Pentacles, Chariot. Put in a little bit of, maybe you got to get your oil changed or something, like your fluid changed, or I don't fucking know. Windshield wiper fluid, whatever. I also see Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. I don't know what this combination was, or if these cards came out together earlier. Or no, they were 2 different decks. Okay, but see you getting back your balance. If things have felt a little bit off, a little bit unstable, or a little ungrounded, or a little iffy, I actually see you getting back your balance, getting back into your zone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I don't really feel like I need to clarify anything. I think this is where we're gonna leave it. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, Gemini. I'm sending you so much love and appreciation. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. And yeah, let me know how it resonates. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Private readings are available down below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Gemini.